my name's a.w.t.y. Welcome to my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. We're here with Gwythr, and I actually did do a little bit of farming so that I could get some souls and level up a bit. Let me show you what I've done. Not only that, but I do actually want to do one more level. Oh, I have no souls. Okay, hang on. I mean, in real life I know I don't have a soul, but in the game as well. Do I have things to consume? Yes. Do I want to? Maybe not. Let's see what we can sell, because I haven't sold anything in quite a long time. So we might have some decent things to sell. We have a second great axe. I'm not going to plan on dual-wielding great axes. Dual-wielding in this game really is only limited in effectiveness to weapons that actually have dual-wield capability built into them. You know what? I have already sold all the things that I can really sell. So let's just do this. How many is this going to give me? 1,000. That's not enough. Give me more. Alright, that should be enough.
Very well, then take.
And we do have the Firekeeper soul. I'm not going to give it to her yet because I'm not really sure if I need to. I mean, the Firekeeper soul is specifically for... Oh, I seriously don't have enough yet? It's specifically for healing the Dark Sigil. And we have no Dark Sigil. So I'm going to hang on to that, just in case there's something else that can be done with that. I don't know. I don't know if there is or not. Let's go ahead and eat this nameless soldier, consume him, and gain his power. So I leveled up my vigor by 1 point. I know, staggering. I leveled up my attunement by 2 points so that we can have an additional attunement slot. And I'd already leveled it up a bit so we can use Tears of Denial. I'm very excited. Haven't used it yet. I put 1 point into Endurance because it gives us 2 points in Stamina, so it feels like a waste not to. Vitality is the same. Strength, I want to put 1 more point into Strength, just so that we're at the same level as Makuro. I think it's fun to keep them at the same level and you can see the disparity between their two builds. Dexterity is the same since we made it 12 way at the beginning of the game. Intelligence I have not done anything with. Faith is the same, luck is the same. And there we go, level 24, just like Makuro.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yes, farewell. I'll have you know I did get some lotion. I'm not so ashy anymore. I prefer to be called the Unkindled, if that's alright with you. I'm not really a fan of the Ashen One nickname. Now, we actually had gone to the Cathedral of the Deep with Gwythr before. And Makuro went to the swamp. I'm actually, now that they have acquired a specific item that's good for their build, I actually want to change this now and try out going to the other area. So we are actually going to go to, I forget, the Crucifixion Woods is the closest? Yeah. We are actually going to go to the Farron Swamp now with Gwythr and give that a try. And then in a bit, we will do the same with Makuro. We'll go to the Cathedral of the Deep instead of the swamp. Let's pop down here. Oh, and I did also upgrade a new weapon, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Because I said I wanted to branch out into strength weapons, and I have done so. I did put a heavy gem on a strength weapon, and upgraded it to +2, which is our current upgrade level. And I'll show you guys in just a second. Here it is, the swamp. Awesome. Now actually, let me go ahead and reattune some spells. What do I want here? I think I definitely want Caressing Tears. Caressing Tears, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Miracle taught by Morn, the Archbishop's Apostle. So it cures bleeding, poison, and frost for self in those vicinity. I'm actually looking forward to trying to do some co-op and maybe healing poison off people in the swamp. That'll be fun. Caressing Tears is a tale of many deaths surrounding the goddess Gwythr, of whom Morn was a known follower. Is Gwythr the goddess that Lautrec was obsessed with? I don't remember. Maybe someone will let me know. That's right. Let's put on Tears of Denial first and cast it. The cool thing about Tears of Denial is you don't have to have it equipped to use it once. I can cast it, I think, and then I can rest at the bonfire, and it'll stay there. Now, here's the question I'm curious about. Will I maintain the Tears of Denial if I put on another self-buff, like this one? No. Okay, so if I use Tears of Denial, I cannot use the sword weapon art, which is a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. Anyway, I think I do want to use Tears of Denial for this area, though. Might as well. So let's pop that on. Since I'm not going to be using the weapon art, there's no need to use the Sunlight Straight Sword. Let's put the crossbow on the left side. We've got our chime. And then let me show you the weapon that I've upgraded. Remember, I got this hammer that I was really excited about? And the reason I was really excited about it is specifically because it's just awesome. I mean, look at it. How much strength do we need to wield it on our own? We need 18 strength to wield it on our own. We're so close to that. I actually really want to... I want to get that, actually, before... Because if I can wield it one-handed, that means I can have the chime in the other hand. Yeah, okay, this is important. I apologize, but I'm really going to need to go over and just kill those crabs a couple times and get some souls so that we can upgrade to level 18 in strength. That's going to be worth it. I want it. I want to do it right now. And there's a very important reason for this, which I'm going to save and show you. Shoot, I forgot to actually put any miracles on. That's fine. Let's go kill some crabs, gents. Oh, I locked onto the wrong thing. Look at that damage. Nice, huh? Let's do a big one. And... Alright, ready? Oh, this is great. Man, before I switched off of this hammer to something else, I really need to try some co-op here and just wreck the crabs for different players, because these crabs can be kind of tough. Whoa, get out. Whoa, that was close. Ow. That was closer. Ow. Will you stop it? Here, take this. Oh. He hit me with the bubble blast. Now nice and slow. What you gonna do? Oh! That was the grab. And it's dead. Ah! Hey, excuse me. Not nice. Now, even though I'm only wielding it in one hand, I wonder if I could still kill these crabs, despite not having the stats. Kinda. Tried to nip at my ankles. It's not worth it, though, is it? Oh, look, there's the Tears of Denial. It's like a little glowing soul inside my heart. How many souls do I need? Just a little tiny bit more. Let's kill this thing, shall we? Charge it up. Another one. Yep, I've got hyper armor, dude. Nice. Do we have enough? No, not quite. Let's go all the way around and kill that other lycanthrope. Here we go. Charge it up. One more. And he's dead. And we even got an ember. Alright. Now we have enough. Fantastic. Back to the shrine. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it to be able to wield this thing with one hand. Even though we're technically now going to be higher level than Mikuro. No. But that's fine. 18. Level 25. Ugh. We are in business, boys. So now, with one hand, we're at 217. But with two hands, we're at 244. And that's without all of our buffs. Let's head back to Farron Keep. And I'm ready to take this area on. This one. Sheepskin parchment. Sweet. Alright, Tears of Denial. There we go. And now let's rest and re-equip our miracles. Okay, so I said I want Caressing Tears. We definitely want Blessed Weapon. And then for my last one, Replenishment? Yeah, Replenishment sounds good to me. Alright, we're ready. Now, the cool thing about the swamp area and having a regen build like Gwythr is that I can cast my Gentle Prayer, and the Gentle Prayer will heal me faster than the poison will hurt me. So I can maintain close to or about full health despite traversing the poison. And that's really awesome, I think. Alright, let's go kill some slugs. I'm curious to see how well strike damage does against slugs. I don't think it does very well. Actually, this is alright. But you can actually see, you can tell that they're resistant to strike damage, unfortunately. Like, 142 is way less than I should be doing with this hammer. But because they're resistant to blunt damage, you know, it's actually, sorry, because I do so much damage anyway, I can still kill them very easily despite the fact that they are resistant to this type of damage. I think thrusting damage is the best type for slugs. I could be wrong. Or salt. Salt also works very well for slugs. I haven't actually seen the one-handed moveset for these yet, so let's try it. Gentle Prayer. So now that I'm poisoned, it doesn't even really matter because, well, I'll just heal. And let's check out the one-handed moveset. A lot less damage. Yeah, it's significant. But, you know, we'll get there in time. Oh, I missed. I like that sound that the hammer makes when we're bringing it down. It's pretty sweet. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Alright, Estus Shard, that'll bring us up to 10. Even numbers are good. That was the game telling me that replenishment needs more off. Alright. Ow! Alright, hang on, I gotta go two-handed and try a spin bash. Check this out. Woo! That was awesome. Ow. Alright, these guys are all dead. I'm gonna cast Replenishment. And this guy. Still get that item. I'm through killing slugs for a bit. We'll just traverse normally. How about a full charged attack? Yeah, it still doesn't kill him, huh? With two hands it would. Stone Parma. I might actually use that with Gwythr. I think it's kind of heavy, but it has better parry timings, I believe. Oh, actually, no, it's not a parry shield, is it? It's probably a weapon shield. I love how I can really just take my time. I can just take my time with Gwythr. It's really no problem. Like, this little tiny healing spell doesn't take much out of me. The poison's not an issue because I can just regen. This Dark Wraith might be an issue, so hold up. Let's get around back here. Am I getting poisoned? No, I'm not. It wore off. Sweet. Alright, let's do this then. Check it out. The magic glowing hammer. How cool is this? Shh. Oh, he saw me. Nope, he saw the slug. Whoa, that was actually kind of close. Oh yeah. Big one. And he's dead. That was amazing. This hammer is freaking awesome. And now we have the Sage's Coal. Sweet, we can make blessed weapons. Although I don't really need it because I already have a blessed weapon buff, so yeah, I don't need it. Oh, whoops, I just realized I don't need that if I can just get over to land quick enough. I don't need it. But I didn't, because I wasted time casting that. Alright, now we got this guy. I want to get as regen-y as possible for this. Shh. Alright, if I can sneak up and get one really big hit to start off the battle, that'll make this go a lot more smooth. Oh, look at that! It's dead immediately. If you do enough damage, you really don't need anything else, do you? Let's cast Caressing Tears. Lovely. Now we'll pop up here and get that flame. Oh, I just realized I don't need this, do I? Since I've got Caressing Tears. He's gonna see me. Let's hurry up and kill this thing. He tried to kick me. I don't even have a shield, man. Alright, let's pull you over to me, please. Yeah, like that. And then, these guys are really annoying. They're very fast. I hate it. Oh, that knocked his shield away immediately. Yeah, so strike damage. Really good at knocking away shields. Awesome. I feel very powerful, especially compared to the beginning of the game. Nice. Let's go ahead and get our regen going. And extinguish this flame. I wonder if the health will keep going during the cutscene. Oh, so interesting thing to point out. Note the picture above the candle. I think it's actually supposed to represent the Witch of Izalith. We'll take a closer look in a sec. No, my health did not continue to regen. Yeah, I said I'd take a closer... Yeah, that's definitely... She's below the arch tree, so you can see the arch tree, and then you can see her hood right in the center. I think that's supposed to represent the Witch of Izalith. These flames are basically representing the original Lord Souls. As I understand it, the basic, the four main Lord Souls represented different aspects of life or light and dark and all those different things. Which is why when they got those different Lord Souls, they basically created all the different races that you have in Dark Souls. The witches created the demons, for instance. Nito created the race of the dead. There was the race of the gods, the lords, which was Gwyn and his lot. And then there was the humans, created by the furtive pygmy. I think. I'm sure later on when Rootbeer gets on, he'll let me know about that, because he's like reading, he's looking into it, all of the lore and stuff. So hopefully he'll be able to let us know. Alright. Let's do this. I really like crossbows. I don't know, there's just something about them. So this is Nito. See all the skulls piled up? I mean, it doesn't look like Nito, but it's a bunch of skeletons piled up, and that's basically what Nito was. It doesn't really have his characteristic cloak-like features, and he's got a main head in the middle, surrounded by all the other skulls that form his body. But it's not an exact likeness, but hey, what are you gonna do? He's been gone for eons at this point. So, an exact artist rendering that's accurate is very unlikely. Alright, so now we've got this bridge. Always have a ranged weapon to pull things towards you or kill them from afar, so you're not getting mobbed. Run! Let's do that again. Ow! Dead. I'm gonna get poisoned. Alright, oh shoot, still gonna get poisoned. I've got Caressing Tears, screw it. It's not toxin, so who cares? Toxin would be a bigger problem. Also, the bonfire's right here. What am I saying? Who cares? Here we are, bonfire. Thank you. Bonfire lit. Well, that was easy. You know what's not going to be easy, though, is the boss of this area, I imagine. Alright, so now we've got left or right. I want to go left first, just to save all of the stuff that you guys haven't seen on the Kuro for later, because that's fun. Oh, whoops, I thought I hadn't loaded it. Let's see, what kind of items would be useful here? Maybe a buffed item, or maybe we should just stick on some green... Oh, I don't want to use it. I want to equip it. Let's stick on some green blossoms, I suppose. Now let's kill these things. Oh, I almost killed it just with the running R1. Jesus! Almost killed it with just the running R1. Oh, look at that hyper armor. Alright, let's cast for punishment. What is this? Titanite shard. I do need more of those. I used them up, upgrading this hammer. Oh! Hello! I need a little bit more regen than what replenishment is giving me. You can stack all of these regen abilities. For instance, if I put Blessed Weapon on now, my regen goes up even more. Alright, big one. He's not dead. I'm surprised. And he's gone. We got Titanite Shard. Alright, let's just run over there and jump attack this guy. And he's gone. Great. Heal up. And there's the Sage's Scroll. Not going to be useful at all for this character, but leave no stone unturned, right? Okay, now for these guys, I'm curious if I should fight them in melee or just go ranged. I'm actually thinking that maybe just go ranged. So let's get our crossbow equipped in the correct hand. Let's get this ready. Let's get this ready. cast replenishment too, because why not? And then get our fire bombs ready. Let's see if I can free aim it. Yep. Get away. How much do fire bombs do? A lot. If he catches me, though, it's gonna be bad. I need him to stay back. Alright, maybe one more firebomb, maybe? Uh-oh, bad time to throw. Alright, it's dead. Sweet. Very nice. Now, these guys actually have... Let me go ahead and grab my coins, because they have a really cool item drop that I would love to get, and it's extremely rare. It's a shield. And I would love to have it. I couldn't tell if my crossbow was equipped or not. Alright. Whoa, that's not where that's supposed to go. There we go. That took too long throwing that. Fire bombs are kind of slow. Back up. And that's a big one. That's got a really big range on it. A deceptively large range, so be careful. One more, and he's dead. Easy peasy. I remember when I first started playing this game, those guys were so hard to beat. They were impossible. I was trying to fight them up close and personal in melee. And honestly, that's just not the way to go, I don't think. Alright, let's get our regens back on, because they're about to expire. It's just in case I get hit. Not just because of the poison, but if I get hit, I don't have time to just sit down for a heal. I don't even have a heal equipped. So, I might as well just be prepared to just dodge until my regen takes care of the issue. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. I got staggered by the skull. It was bad. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, this is bad. But check it out. Look how fast I regen. It's not even really an issue, is it? Firebomb? Does that finish him? No, it doesn't. We need one more crossbow. And he's gone. And now we got Ferris's hat. It's always good to build your collection of hats. You never know when you're going to need an emergency influx of fashion. Alright. Poison gem. Maybe we could pull one of these guys to me. I need to get close enough to lock on, though, first. Oh, there we go. Alright, come here. There we go. Now we can just take care of this guy. They don't have a lot of health, so the hammer is enough. My poison's about to run out. That'll actually be great if I can get to land right when it runs out. And land. Perfect. So here we have the Sunlight Talisman, which is actually really good. So... and the soup. So the way things work with talismans is each of them does have the Unfaltering Prayer. But they have different levels of spell buff versus the amount of poise that you get when you use Unfaltering Prayer, which again, it increases poise while casting miracles. Now, if you notice, see the spell buff on the Talisman is 100, and the spell buff on the Sunlight Talisman is 100. Canvas is 113, and then the Saint's Talisman. Actually, no, don't look at the spell buff. Look at the scaling. So we got B, this is a better, this is a, I think, a slightly worse B or better B. And then that one has an A. That one also has a B. As we upgrade it, it'll become more apparent, but basically, the lower the scaling on the talisman, the better the Unfaltering Prayer Poise ability is going to be. I already happen to know that the Sunlight Talisman has the greatest amount of poise, and so also eventually the lowest spell buff and scaling out of each of these. The Canvas Talisman has a high starting spell buff, but is not going to have very good scaling. It actually has good scaling with Strength, which is interesting, because, I mean, how often are you going to be smacking people with your Talisman? The Strength does not apply to your spell buff. It only applies to, I think, I'm not sure. Maybe someone correct me if you know. I think it only applies to when you smack people with it, because you can actually hit people with your Talisman, like so. No, not like that. Oh, for crying out loud. Like this. Yeah, just whack people with it. And it does damage. I mean, right now it's doing 79 damage, is that right? It's actually doing less damage than I would if I just punched people. If I punched people, it would do 91. The Talisman does 79, so it's utterly useless in every situation. You might as well just punch people with it. Oh. Oh no, I hit the freaking ladder. Before I go up the ladder, I want to check out this room over here with all of the slugs. Let's actually switch. Should I switch weapons? Nah, it's fine. Hey, only 2 more points in strength, and I can use the giant Vort's hammer. That's gonna be great. This might be a good time for Spin Dash. Oh, shoot, get out. They hurt me a lot more than I was expecting. Now, check out how fast my health goes up with all 3 of my regen spells on. Here, check out the bar. It's pretty good, right? Oh, you know what? I don't have enough FP, so it's not doing... It's doing reduced damage, I think. Or maybe I lose the hyper armor, I'm not sure. Dead? I think so. This guy's not dead. Undead Bone Shard! Alright. I like that. I like that very much. We're gonna need to be upgrading our health then, and stuff like that. Or at least our FP. Our buffs wore off. Let's get our heal going. I don't think I've missed anything over to the left, so now all that we have left to explore is everything on the right side of the swamp. Let's go up first. I know there's a building that we can go in there and stuff, but there's a crystal lizard here. Let's kill it. Nice. If you have a big weapon, you can knock the crystal lizard over, which is great. I think that's the undead settlement over there. If you can see, like, that tower and all those buildings. That's part of the high wall. Interesting. And then we have... Oh, and then over there is Lothar Castle. Just to give perspective on where we are. This is an obvious fake wall, even without the messages. I mean, come on. It's this big archway. To be fair, From Software often puts archways that look like fake walls that are not fake walls, but check them all, you know? Why not? Do I still have Tears of Denial? I do. So I think it has no time limit. Legion Etiquette. and join Covenant. This is actually a pretty fun Covenant. You can get a lot of action with this one. It automatically brings you in to defend the swamp against invaders. No. And you often can get a lot of like 2v2s and 2v3s. Let's see. I've got Tears of Denial on. I'm thinking I might want to change out Caressing Tears. I don't need Caressing Tears at all, so let's maybe do like a heal. No, it's not going to be useful to me. Yeah, never mind. It's not really going to help because what I'm about to fight is not going to give me time to heal, and it's not going to matter if I use a talisman either. Ah, there's Gwythr Castle in all its glory. Clearly, those are parts of mountains. I was talking about that earlier. Did they build this castle? Yeah, they clearly built it like on top of a mountain and carved out the sides. Yeah, yeah. Be wary of demon. Yeah, I think so. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Probably what we're gonna want to do is just get all of our regen things on before we fight him. Let's get this up. Let's get this up. And let's dig in, shall we? If you attack him, what I'm going to try and do is try and attack him on the same side a lot. Wow, look how much damage he's doing. Oh, Jesus. That was a mistake. You gotta be careful when you're in front of him because he will grab you. And there we go, he's dead. That was unbelievably easy. I have a feeling that maybe demons are weak to Blessed Weapon, or maybe that demon was. Or maybe it's just weak to blunt damage, because that was nuts. That was devastating. He just got wrecked really fast. It's not supposed to be that easy. He didn't even do his grab. I'll show you when I come here with Mikuro. I'll try to anyway, but if he does his grab facing one of these ledges, he'll just chuck you off the side. It's freaking hilarious. Oh, that's a weird texture. It's awesome. So I will show you on Mikuro, because Mikuro loves to die. It's one of his favorite things to do, one of his favorite pastimes. Gwythr, not so much. Gwythr prefers to be the hero and just, and take things down. Take down the bad guys. Alright, let's move on. If we go all the way over here, that gate can't be opened, but a nice little ledge to drop down on. I'll take a bit of fall damage here, which is why I put my regen on. And we got a couple crystal lizards. I'm going to two-hand it, so I'll wait for my health to come back up. Oh shoot, that was early. Seriously? Kill it! Alright, we got one more over there. Let me get my stamina back. And go, go, go. Sweet. And that's how it's done. Awesome. And now we have Lightning Spear! Alright, praise the sun. I'm not going to be using this for a while, but eventually I do. I want Gwythr to be a lightning build, eventually. The problem with Lightning Spear is, unless you have very high faith, like at least 40 faith, it does kind of terrible damage. It's just not worth it. So I'm not going to use it yet. Blessed Weapon is much better for low faith builds than stuff like Lightning Weapon and Lightning Spear, but we'll get to those later. Once we get our faith really high, I'm going to probably focus more on faith. For now, though, strength is what I want to be putting all of my points in the near future, except for maybe a few in endurance and health. We'll see. And we got the Dragon Crest Shield, which actually helps protect you from fire a bit more when you walk. Oh, come on. Get back here. Kill it. I need stamina. Yeah, maybe I should put some points in endurance, shouldn't I? A heavy gem. That's amazing. I need that. Now I've got 2 more. I've got 2 more weapons that I can make heavy, other than this hammer. Exciting. How much damage does a backstab do? On that guy, 289. And then a charged attack, 428. Interesting. So charged R2s do more damage than backstabs, at least for this weapon. And that's probably true for any weapon that does not have a high critical. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. We should be able to just kill him through his shield. It's a wooden shield. Yeah, it doesn't have 100% physical. So even if that didn't happen, I could have just killed him eventually with the... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Hyper armor. Haha. Gotta heal up. I think that's everything over here. Yeah, now we'll just hop down. I'm curious, does Tears of Denial protect you from fall damage deaths from gravity? Does anybody know? I'm curious to see how that plays out. I actually do 202 with my crossbow, but it's split damage, so not really. But that's interesting how high that has gotten. Alright, now that that's done, we still have one more flame, and it's really deep, deep into the swamp area. Wow, I took fall damage from that, eh? Getting through this is annoying. I don't have the quick step ability like Kuro had. There's an item over here in the corner, I believe. And we got more of these guys. Good, I rested, so I have more fire bombs. I forgot to use my rested coin. I'll use it this time. I promise. And the Nameless Knight set. I believe that this is the knight set from Dark Souls 1, maybe? Invaded by Yellowfinger Hazel. Interesting. I think that Yellowfinger Hazel is nowhere near this area when she invades, so I don't know what the heck is up with that. Let's use a coin. Oh no. Fighting in this really deep swamp is going to be an issue. Oh, you know what? Let's use the fire. Oh, not good. Oh, I'm in trouble. And it's dead. No item drop, though. That's disappointing. There should be another one up ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it out. 2 Titanite shards. That brings us to 16. Wow, we got a bunch of Titanite shards from this swamp. I only had like 4 going in here. We got 12 Titanite shards just from exploring the swamp. Where's that other big baddie? He's definitely here somewhere. Ah, here he is. He's behind the tree. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I need to figure out how I'm gonna survive this. I'm gonna die. Okay. Fair enough. I'm actually surprised I made it that far without dying. Yeah, things were going really well. They had to go wrong at some point. I think I forgot to recast my regen spells. That was my mistake there. Overconfidence was also another one, which kind of leads to every other mistake, honestly, for me. Now let's see. I have a crossbow loaded. I've got the spells I need. I still have 20 firebombs. And there's 21,000 souls down there, so I don't have a ring of sacrifice. Rats. Hang on, I need to two-hand my weapon for the plunge attack. Are they all dead? Yep. At least maybe now we can get a chance to kill these things a bit quicker. Or, sorry, not quicker, but we can kill them again. Maybe we can get that drop that I was talking about. I really hope so. Alright. Let's cast our regen abilities. We want the crossbow. And we want to pop this coin. Oh, maybe I should have got my souls first. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. As long as I have the fire to help me out, it'll work out. Oh, this is bad. Oh, lots of skulls, lots of skulls. He's out of the fire. Oh, this is bad. Oh, son of a bitch. I might die and lose all those souls. Kill it! Kill it! Don't die to the skulls. Please don't die to the skulls. Please don't die to the skulls. Oh no, please, cast regeneration. Oh, this is bad. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. The poison could kill me if I didn't cast that spell. Regen. Replenishment. Whew. Man, that was actually the most scared I've been so far this entire playthrough. Oh. There we go. 21,000 souls retrieved. Oh, man. That is my ticket to being able to pump up my strength to 20, or maybe even 22, so I can use the Great Axe. I don't want to lose those. Alright. We've got one more. I forgot to check if that thing dropped an item. It didn't, right? Nah, it totally didn't. Let me just regen all the way back up first. Where is this guy? Alright, this time I'm going to pull him over to this little island and use the fire. Alright, let's get everything going. It's too bad you can't buff your crossbow with Blessed Weapon. You know? Oh, shoot. And I gotta recast this. Let's use the coin. to get away. Ow. Firebomb. I missed. That's a big one. Oh, these skulls are big too. It's dead. Come on, give me the shield. No! I'm gonna have to farm those off camera because I want that shield. I want it really badly. Up there is the last flame. Let's go. Get it. My regen is still going. So if I can just get to land and then cast this, I won't have to worry about the poison, and I'll be full health for this next part. Am I full health? No, I'm not. So why do I have the buff? That's weird. You guys see this, right? Check this out, just to test it. Let's see. If I take this off, I've lost my red buff. If I put it on, I have the red buff. But I have 480 out of 483 health. What's going on with that? Is that a glitch? I mean, I'll take it. I don't have to waste any mana on another thing. So here is the last flame. Those look to me to be the 4 kings, which are the 4 of the beings that Gwyn split his soul up into. He spread his soul to the knights and to the 4 kings, I believe. I don't know, maybe there's more. That's what I remember. Those are the only ones I remember, though. And we've seen this cutscene. The gate's gonna open. Oh shoot, Tears of Denial is gone. I forgot to recast it. Well. Oh well. And that's dead. Man, those leapers are such a pain if you can't kill them quickly. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. Yellowfinger Hazel invaded me. Where the heck is Hazel? What am I gonna do about this? For one thing, though, I want to put my crossbow on the other hand. Also, we might as well stick on that sword. Sunlight Straight Sword. Oh man, but now I'm too heavy. What if I take this off? Alright, now we're fine. Guys, what's that noise? You hear it, right? It stopped. What the hell is going on? So this is the location that Yellowfinger Hazel usually pops up at. But I don't see Hazel. And I can't use... Oh no, I can use a Homeward Bone. Oh, Hazel invaded me before, after I died. So you know what that means. We're gonna fight Hazel right here, right now. Let's do this. Because I can. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. And this. Let's walk around for a sec. So Hazel pops up. Hey Hazel. I'm gonna give you a backstab. Is that cool? Oh, no backstab. Oh, no you don't. Oh, shoot. I gave Hazel a chance to recover. Rats. Ah, all out? Well, then have this. My buffs wore off. I want to put another thing on, just in case. Oh, you know what? I can do that too. Ha 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 ha! Silly Hazel. Oh, you escaped, huh? And dead. Man, how much easier was that than when I was fighting it with Makuro? I mean, come on. That was ridiculous. To be fair, I have a lot more health than Makuro had. Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, darn it. I wanted to do this. And this. Alright, let's kill some frogs. I'm in the curse. Get the heck out. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. I do not have good curse resistance. Yeah, my curse resistance is only 160. Do you see how quick that built up compared to Makuro? I don't know if you guys remember, or I mean, if you don't, just go look at the video. But Makuro, the curse was building up way slower than that. Like, that was dangerous. Everybody get dangerous. Alright, here we've got the Golden Scroll and the Antiquated Set. Also, not useful to us, but it's fine. I do like the gloves. I might wear the gloves if I need to have a lower equip load. Now, over here, there's also another one of those giant dudes. I actually want to kill him. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me just think here, though. Let's take off our poison. Uh-huh. And then we're going to put on a bunch of buffs in a sec. I want to have... Let me switch up my equipment a little bit. Knight's crossbow there. What else? That's fine. We can put on this ring. Because, why not? Alright. Now. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And like this. And like this. And then we'll go like this. Whoa! I actually... Oh, that was big. Oh, I'm gonna die. Get out, get out, get out, get out. What the hell was that? I pressed the wrong button at some point or something. Kill it. I forgot to use a coin. And I got nothing. Whoops. Alright, we'll switch back to our build from before. Where's the hammer? And Sunlight Straight Sword. Take that off. Perfect. I don't think there's anything worth grabbing over in that direction. It just connects back to where the other biggins are. But we do have at least one important item to grab over this way. You hear him? Oh, and you can see him. Hey, I like how my cape is dirty. Do you see it? Alright, gotta be extra careful. Shoot! Extra careful. Alright. There's at least 2 more. Uh-oh. Look at that! Oh, get out! Jeez! That's nuts. I don't like that at all. The Londor Pale Shade will not invade in this area, because... Oh, hello. Who? Get out! Holy hell. This is really drastic. Come here. Come here. If you don't have curse resistance in this area, they can actually catch you up really easily. I'm surprised how easily I was getting cursed. That was not good. Not good. And here is the item I wanted to grab, Iron Flesh. I may actually use this in the future, since I'm kind of a tanky build. It only requires 8 intelligence, which is exactly what I have. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I won't need to put any points into intelligence to use that. Also, it doesn't scale with anything, so there's no point in having high intelligence. Or faith, for that pyromancy. Alright, now all that's left is to go explore... Oh, what am I doing? The bonfire is right here. I should just rest and cast Tears of Denial. And that means we also don't need this. Actually, I want the Chloranthy Ring. Did I cast it? I don't think I did. Oh, that's replenishment. No wonder. There we go. It's a little weird how it doesn't make any sound or indication when your health is full. Alright, there's Tears of Denial. Get rid of that. Blessed Weapon. Caressing Tears. My tears caress your face. So this is cool. I'm keeping my buff, even though my health is going up and down, right around full. That must be why they made it like that before. When I was only 3 points away from full, I still got my Lloyd rings buffs. And so I guess what they're doing is making it so that you can, for a regen build, even though you're in the swamp, you can pull this off. And I think that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, From Software, for doing that. And making my regen build viable even in the poison swamp, despite the constant loss of health. Alright, let's go get this thing. Is this going to be the great sword, or is it just the moss clumps? Moss clumps. Still useful. Not really for Gwythr, but it is what it is. My thing wore off. There's the great sword. A few different things going. Go ahead and be dead. Oh yeah. Should be everything that I missed anything. All that there is though. Armor. Oh. There we go. There was one more Titanite shard. Now that should be... Why am I here? How did this happen? Alright, and get this up. For my health to go back up. Let's do that a little bit faster, actually. So I buff back. Oh, what's this guy drop? I'm getting really lucky. I have on Gwythr. Third one probably. So then I've got type. I've got a great hammer, the club, wooden hammer. That's not a very good name. On that pine resin. Ow! Oh, holy hell! Oh, shit. Wow. Get that poison off. Off below 5 Ashen Estus. What I cast or didn't cast yet. Piece of cake. Okay, shrine and level up with all of my skills. I'm gonna do strength up to 22, favorite weapons in the game. Just to be able to very, very high damaging weapon. Which makes up for the fact that it's kind of hard to use. It leaves you open and all that. It's slow. And then we can move on to Farron Keep. Okay.
Welcome.
We definitely want 20. 22 would be good as well. And then also so would 23. But do I want to go up to 23 already? Like right away? Is that wise? Is that wise? Let's just go to 20 for just... I want to look and make a decision. Oh, what others... We have a... we could increase our faith as well. Let's also go the old Ashen of +3. Let's give him the coal. Yeah, we've heard... Now, what kind of things do we have down here? First of all, can I even use the greatsword? I can. It only requires 10 dexterity. So, the great axe, we need 22. Great club is ready at 20. We need more dex for that. What about shields? This is at 36 and 34. We're way off from that. That's gonna take a while. This one, though, it's not bad. It's really heavy, but it has extremely good stability for a regular shield. Yeah, powerful defensive properties for its size, but is extremely heavy. And it is a weapon shield skill. Weapon skill shield, I should say. How much attunement do I have? Well, let's take a look. I have 14 attunement. This will take it up to 30. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that maybe just pumping up to 23 strength is the way to go, to be level 30. That works for me. Uh-huh. Let's go and upthink first, and have fun with that. Reinforced weapon on all of my things as well. Here's the great axe. If we infuse it with heavy, it brings the strength scaling up to C. It doesn't have very good scaling, does it? No, not at all. But, you know, let's do it. Heavy great axe. I also want to make a heavy great sword, but let's just hold off. We have plenty of time to do all this upgrading. Heavy great axe +1, +2. I might go +3, but let's just take a look at how it looks right now. Alright, I can't use it with one hand, fair enough. Holy cow, it is really heavy. You know what that means? Since it's so darn heavy, let's go up to Ludlith, because we've killed the demon. The stray demon now lacking Lothric, so that's interesting. Now, we can trade in that soul for... Oh, whoa. I gotta be careful. We can get Boulder Heave. No thank you. But we can also get Havel's Ring. And, yes please.
Treat.
That way I don't have to level up my vitality, probably at all. And I'll be able to equip it. Almost. Maybe we do need to level my vitality a bit. Man, this thing is so freaking heavy. If we take the crossbow off, it's fine. Do we have any lighter armor to wear that doesn't look terrible? Because that's kind of a big issue with me. It doesn't seem like it. The Herald armor set is actually one of the lightest sets by far. Ugh, alright. So we won't be able to use the crossbow at the same time as the great axe. Can I equip anything? Can I equip the sunlight sword? No. Alright. Well, honestly, this is fine. So that's the trade-off I get for using the great axe. I can't equip anything else. But check out this. How cool is this? A gigantic glowing axe. Oh, what the hell? Oh no! I can't use the weapon art at the same time as the blessed weapon? Are you kidding? That's disappointing. Alright, fair enough. I guess that'd be a little bit much. Right now our damage is 382 with this thing. It's a monster. It's an absolute beast. Do you have anything new to say?
Gaining admission to the League. Evil eye.
No. Oh, it's such a beast. Okay. This is actually where I'm going to be ending with Gwythr. We made quite a bit of progress. We've done the entire Farron swamp. All we have left to do is to go through the door and fight whatever else is on the other side of that thing. I'm going to be taking a break. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and any comments you leave is very much appreciated. Alright. See you guys later.